Hey guys, Drill Master, and I finally got Tug of War clowns in. They were supposed to come in a while ago, but I'm gonna start cutting open the box here. Cut into the freaking cardboard. It's gonna be big. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now we got a box in a box, which is what I expected. It's the usual Seasonal Visions white box. I'm gonna flip it. Oh, give me a hard time. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Tug of War clown. So that's the box. That's really cool. This is the first time the box has been showed on the internet. So let's see. We've got volume control, the adapter, and wired activation pad included, which is good. It's 6 feet tall, pretty much, Seasonal Visions. The other side is nothing, and all the other sides are blank, so only the front part has anything. Alright, let's get a look here at the inside. I have a feeling this is going to be a much bigger setup than Jack Straw. Oh my. Maybe not. Woo! Okay. That's what you see when you open the box. Whoops. Holy. There's a lot here. So we're going to take all the foam first. This is just foam padding for the clowns. So here's the clothes to Chatters in its little bag. Oh, we got some of the... Oh, so this is a little different from when the girl set it up. So in that girl's video, the hands were not attached to the girl, but now they are, which is good. So this is another thing that people haven't got a real good look on. The IR sensors on the girl. The hands are come already attached. Plus here are the wires. They're really long. So the wires. This is to the green one, Skeevy, and this is all the way to Chatters. So, and we got the IR sensor and everything. So there's 3 wires that come out of the girl on this arm and 2 that come out of this arm naturally. So we'll put the, that's just a little skeleton head that I have. If it gets too annoying, I'll shut it off. Okay, here we go. Here we got one of the arm brackets. So they don't go too low. So this is one of them. This is the front. So this is one of the clowns. Yeah, alright, cool. So we'll put that down. Here's here's one of the clowns' bodies, labeled K. So it has a specific range of movement back and forth. So that's one of the clown's bodies. That wasn't really showed that well. We got the clown heads. So here is Chatters. He looks really cool. Pretty much your average clown head from Seasonal Visions. So I'll put him down. This is the other clown's clothes. stack them on top of each other. This is all, okay, so that, all right, that's just the plastic. We'll look at this later in a minute. This is the other shoulders for the other clown. So yeah, I'll just put that down here. Okay, so this is the control box here. So that is the Try-Me / foot pad activation, and this little hole is nothing. So there is no external speaker jack, it looks like. This is the other side. It's got a big speaker, but only one speaker. And here's a look at the mechanism. But yeah, it looks really cool. I think it actually goes this way on the clowns, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, it actually does go this way, absolutely, because it goes back and forth. But yeah, okay, so that's the mechanism that I'm going to be really careful with. I think that goes in chatters. Okay, so here, whoa. Here we have the step pad activation. Step pad, that's just, put that on my desk. Here's the other clown. Surprised they crammed it all in the box. Here's the other clown out of its bag. He is really cool. His face is a little pushed in, but that can be fixed. So yeah, he's really cool. If they mount him sideways, that's how he's gonna look. Here's a good look at their instructions. There's a lot to take in here, but I'll kind of give you a nice little look at every single panel. There's nothing on the back, and that's it. Alright, so here's the easy assembly and operation instructions, blah blah blah. I looked at all the parts and I have everything, which is good. So, step one, attach the C base. So this is something I gotta cut real quick. My dog just did that. So where's my scissors? I had them. Right? I'm sitting on them. Okay. Move all the bags out of the way and stuff. I didn't really unbox or unpack anything. That's just a rope to my floating ghost. They put these zip ties very tight. Now we should be able to get this off. These are all their poles and stuff. There's a piece of tape here I gotta cut. Heavily wrapped, that's a little skeleton like I had said. So this, I have no idea what this is. There's only one of them. That's part M. Yeah, it's actually supposed to go like this, so I have no idea what that is. Maybe it's for their arms or something. We'll figure it out. But a lot of poles, definitely. So yeah, this pole G, lots and lots and lots of poles. Yikes. Alright, so the first one, the pictures are pretty helpful. You're supposed to attach the base, so hold on, alright, I'm shutting him off. Okay, so now I gotta get these apart here. Oops. You thought I'd almost land on my mom's foot. She's running the camera. So we're gonna put these apart. We gotta get the C poles, both C poles. This is gonna be really difficult. This is probably gonna be one of my hardest setups that I've ever done. I gotta move a lot out of the way here, like the instructions. So the instructions will go kind of off to the side, to the back here a little bit. This is gonna be a long video. So I gotta attach both C poles. So this is one pole that's labeled C. It's thin. It's thin. Here, I'll turn on the fan. So the pole is thin. And they're supposed to go attach with each other. So we'll figure that out. So yeah, these guys are going to be really far apart. So there are locking pins in them, just like any other seasonal visions prop. All right, so one locking pin is in. Here comes another one. Come on. Yep, there's one. Now there's another seat pole right here. This is pretty much how far apart they're going to be. Really, really far apart. I'll measure it for you after. Alright, and now this one, that what you actually should do, which I didn't really realize, attach both poles first and then attach this side, because I had to kind of bend it a little bit. Not like to the point where it'll break. Alright, so the next step is to attach the D shoes. So the D shoes, where are the shoes? I put the shoes somewhere. Where did I put the shoes? Right here. I can see them. So you gotta attach the shoes, which is these two. These are D. It's not, is it labeled? Yes, it is. On the back of the foot, it says D. So the D shoes go with the A base. So that's A. So that's where these D shoes go. So one of them goes here, and one of them goes here, and then the other black shoes, E, go with the B base. So one here, which for some reason they don't have the actual hole in them, and one goes here. Now I'm assuming this is what hooks up to this bottom hook here, but I'm not sure. We'll come to that to a later date in the setup. So now after that, we got to attach the F poles to either foot. So one here and one there. So these F poles attach. So the bottom piece has a hole in it, and this one has a locking pin. So this one is supposed to go in here, and there's only one locking pin. So F right there, and there should be one more F pole right here. F goes to that side of the foot. So now this one goes here. So that one right here. Now we take both G poles and put them in the other spots. So these right here, G. G goes, so this top part is going with that. The G ones, I gotta find the hole on the bottom, go right here. So G is right there. And the other G, this one, goes right here. So now that's G and G. So all the H's, which are the foam, go on each leg. Fit on each leg somehow. Whatever way you want. We'll go this one. And this one will go across. Am I going in? Can't tell. And the last one goes on Speedy's side. So these guys are actually really big. I mean, I was expecting them to be big. So now we go back to the other top of the page. Now we're supposed to take the pants and put the pants on the legs. So now we've got to open up these. So sorry if you can hear the fan, but it's really hot where we are or where I live. So there also should be a hat in here. Yep, there is. So here's the hat. Put that there for now. So we got the top of the shirt with the buttons and the pants. So this is the top of the shirt. There's buttons on it. Alright, so now we're supposed to put each leg over. So I think the stripe is supposed to go in the front. Yep, stripe in front. So if we're facing the front this way, actually, so stripe in front goes over this leg. Take the other pant leg, which is all black, and it goes over this leg. And you kind of get them square up. Then you're supposed to put it down past the poles a tiny bit. Like this. Same with the other. I'm going to open up his. His are overalls, so I'm assuming there's going to be straps. So this is his shirt. We're going to put that to the side. Pants with the overall straps, right? Yep, I can see the, overall straps are right here. So I got to remember, the overall straps go to the front. I think it might say. So the straps actually go in the back. And, yeah, they attach at the front. Yeah, because the buttons go in the front. Just a little misunderstanding. So make sure that the straps where they're hanging off go in the back of Skeevy, not in the front. You know, I never thought in my entire life I'd be playing dress up with life-size clowns, but whatever. That's just the foam. So now we got to get in the top of the pants. Pull down a little more on each side. Then once we get to the top, once again we kind of pull it down a little bit, and to where it's over all the foam and everything. So like this. Alrighty. So once we get that, we're supposed to take the mechanism and attach it. So that's L, I think. And check that out. Yes, sirree, that is L. L goes to F. I mean, no. My bad. L goes to F and G, yes. So it goes to this guy. So it goes, doesn't really specify in the instructions that well. Doesn't say what the orientation is supposed to do. If you look closely though, yeah, one, because they're kind of facing different ways, it should only fit one way. It's the other way. Yeah, because the holes only are on one side. Now we're supposed to get this side, put that in. This one. Yep, like that. Here we go, here's one. And now Skeevy is supposed to have this put in him. So this is the other one. It just has a spring on it, as you can see in the front. So it is definitely free moving. So the holes are actually, okay, they're on the other side. So like this one. And like I said, it goes in the little hole here. We're going to kind of put it down a little bit. But then we got to get this one on. So it's kind of difficult to get both of them on at the same time. Not too bad of a setup so far, not as bad as Jack's rod, so I didn't even release his because it took me a really long time to set him up. So yeah, it's a little firm, but once you get it, it should be fine. Okay, so now step 4 is on the same page. We're supposed to attach the shoulders with arms. So N goes to Skeevy, and the other one, which I don't know what's labeled, goes to the other clown master. So this is N, and I think, like I said, that goes to Skeevy. Yes, that is correct. Oh, now wait a minute. There's a little extra step here. Hold on. Put the M right clown support pole through the left pants as shown in figure 1. Oh, okay, so I did almost skip a step. So that is this is the support pole here. That's what that extra hook is for, which I didn't actually know. So I'm supposed to put it through his pant leg, is what it says. It didn't say through the pants itself. I don't understand why. But we're supposed to put it through here. Then we're supposed to go through the pants. So let's go through the pants first, maybe. So we're supposed to get it through the pants. That was actually part of this step, actually. So I didn't skip a step. Now this goes to the back, hooks up here, and then so this one is supposed to hook up here then, I think. Is that it? Maybe. I'm not sure, but see, now that part of him doesn't move. So that's just a support pole to keep him nice and sturdy. That's why his base actually lifts up, I think. But yeah, this is who pushes everybody back and forth. Now we can lift up the pant leg and kind of roll it down the leg a little bit here. Ooh. Almost skipped a step there. Good thing I didn't. Yep, I did that right. Okay, that's good. Now, after we do that, now we can attach the shoulders. So N goes to Stevie. So this side here. So this one actually has a little piece of metal sticking out, but that's supposed to be like that. So, what is it not in yet? Oh yeah, it is, okay. So that's in. So then the arms go like this. So that's kind of how he moves. Kind of cool. And then we have to do the other side to chatter. So this one is turned slightly. So the taller part of the shoulders go to the back. So the heads are not adjustable as some people thought. So here we go, here's the arms and everything. I can't really move him. He's more in the forward position. Yeah, these guys are really huge. And now we're supposed to put the heads on. So it's not going to be facing the camera, it's going to be facing me. So yeah, they're facing diagonal, just like some videos showed. Yeah, their faces will straighten out the more they get used. Chatters. Yeah, okay. So as you can see though, there's a large Velcro pad on top. That's for his hat. And now we can attach him. So mine actually... Oh, jeez. Sorry, that's my dog. What happened here? Oh, it just can't. Oh, that's what that little metal. Okay, that is okay because what happened was the little metal this may happen. This is good to know. See this little metal piece? I found it in the box. Sorry for my dog. That actually is for the mechanism, which is good. I found it. It's not supposed to come out, but it did end up coming out. So now we're supposed to, I just got to put it back in. It's a Carter pin, so yeah, really nice and easy. Now the mechanism's in there nice. These guys are freaking huge. They're humongous. Holy crap. So now that the heads are attached, so mine actually look towards people more, which is good. His nose is a little wonky, but that's okay. It'll fix itself. It usually does. All right. So now the next step is to connect the cable from the Q, left clown, to head. Why did it say, oh, left? It says left clown? Alright, well, anyway, they mean this clown because that's what they show in the picture. So with these wires, we'll see how it goes, but they might have color-coded them wrong. That's okay, though. So now blue to blue, and I'm assuming the black, because there's two blacks, I'm assuming the blacks are the mouths. So these two can be swapped if need be. I will just put one in now, and then I will switch the two if they get messed up. Okay, so now that he's connected, he's all connected with wires. So he's now connected. You gotta put the clothes on each one. So the clothes, we'll start with him first. Or have Velcro on the back, it looks like. So it looks like, yeah, you gotta put them through the front. So it's kind of like a front-fitting clothing piece. So each arm goes in the corresponding sleeve. It's gonna be pretty difficult, huh? So yeah, they're really tall. Not as tall as, say, Straw Man, but really tall. There's one. So now this is supposed to go over him. So this is his collar here, so I didn't Velcro that well. But now, got the shirt on with his sleeves, which we'll fix later. I will Velcro him back up. So yeah, as you can see, his head weighs a lot, so it does definitely, the spring does, it's not strong enough to constantly pull him back. These guys are freaking huge. Can't believe how big they are. Okay. And we'll leave that down for now. Now I gotta get his clothes. I gotta be careful with these shoes. So now it's a dress kind of thing, but same Velcro situation. So now this arm goes in here. So these clowns are about as tall as me. So this looks like his bib thing on the top of him. We'll put that there for now. Might have to do that later. Now we got to put the other sleeve in, so the other arm in the sleeve. So one arm has a fork and one arm has like 2 prongs and one arm has one. Oh, one's coming out. Oh, okay. That's important. I just seen another one of those Carter pins come out from this arm, it looks like. So we'll put this back in for now. But the other arm looks like it's going to kind of be difficult to get him to stay, isn't it? Getting clothes on props is never fun. Never fun at all. So we'll kind of make sure that it's nice here. I'm going to put this arm back in because the other one came out. So this prong sticks up and it's only one, but the other one is 2 and it forks down. So it velcros up like normal. So I think getting the clothes on was, for me, definitely was one of the hardest parts of the setup so far. Alright, well anyway, we've got that going. We've got both clowns with their clothes on. You're looking at them backwards, which is why it might seem a little strange. We can send Stevie back. That's how you're supposed to be when it shows the instructions. So once you get the clothes on, you take both Carter pins out and you put them in the girl. So you take Carter pin out, and you take all those pins out of the arms. So here's one. I'm going to take them all out. I'm going to put them on my desk over here, so I don't lose them. Here's another on this one, on this arm. There's going to be 4 in total. And then, this sounds a little. Okay. And this is where the attaching the girl comes in. Also, the hands come on the girl. So now, alright, that's another thing. Looks like one of the arms, the one with the forks on it, have wires running through. So the wires actually go through the arm. So it doesn't say anything about it in the instructions, but you know, just in case, I'm gonna put all the wires through. There's one. There should be one more. Yep. There we go. Actually, it actually looks like they're gonna actually come through this arm because these are too short, and the ones from the arms are very long. So we're going to attach Skeevy first, it looks like. So N goes to T. This is important. So I don't know if it's labeled which side is which. So, okay, I get it now though. So the little prong here is for the little prong on the hand, and the fork is for the girl. So we're going to put in the fork first, and we're going to have to put in those ties, or that thing. Here we go. Forks go in, and we'll put in that Carter pin tie. We're trying to like make it easy because you gotta hold the girl on. So if I put her like kind of towards the ceiling, it makes it easier. So we're going to attach those after. It says to attach the 2 forks first. Here's the other fork. I'm going to grab a Carter pin, have it ready. So we're going to have to pull Skeevy forward So this is what they're gonna, oh my god. Ow. Poke me. So then these arms go this way. And now it says to attach both of them. So now we're supposed to attach these guys. The little prongs, and that's just to aim the hands. So this prong goes upwards. This one's a little tough to get in yet. So there's that. We can put the Carter pin right through. So there's one clown. Take the last Carter pin. This is his front arm. They're kind of swapped a little bit. This one's going to be a little more difficult. Whoops. You still recording? Okay. So there we go. There's the girl and everything. She kind of like flops around a little bit. You can fix her up later, but now yep, so I just pre-did all that. So now we gotta run these wires through shatters. What? Alright. So we gotta run these cables through the arms, all three, right through because the wires are too short in the head. So they don't mention anything in the instructions. I don't think. I didn't really look all that well. So I'm actually gonna reach kind of through the sleeve to see if I can get it. Come through, come on. Go, now I can, it's easy, really easy if you kind of pull through the sleeve and get them. Now I'm going to connect each wire here. So I'm going to connect black to black, red to red, and this weird sensor cable to the other part of the sensor cable. That's connected now. So all wires are now connected. We'll talk about that on in a minute. It scared me. I don't know what that was. That was great. Okay. So, okay, so we got the girl on. So I'm assuming the instructions aren't the clearest in the world. And now you're supposed to run the cable to Stevie. So it's through the fork arm always. So now I'm going to unvelcro him and do the same thing I did to Shatters. I'm going to kind of run my hand down through it a little bit as I kind of push up on the wires. The sleeves are big, so it's easy to do that. Okay, I got my hand all the way through. And once you do that, you can just pull. It pulls them right through, pulls the wires right through. So you gotta pull, you gotta make sure the sleeves are nice though. Wow, so these guys are really cool. Man, I love them. I probably connected the wrong one. Oh. Yeah, because you can't really move Skeevy that much. Now, I'm assuming the black wire is the eyes, but we'll see. We'll see. So I connected those wires. Supposed to Velcro them. Velcro them. Yep, so Velcro him up. Oh, we gotta bring the pants up. We're gonna Velcro the back, bring the pants up, and bring the overalls over the top of it. Yeah, I just gotta Velcro the back here. Wish I could bend them forward, but I can't. Because then I'll mess up the other one. One more. Boom. So there, now I'm going to bring this up past the waist bar and bring the overalls up and over the shoulders, down. There's a button that goes to the front where the Velcro is, so right here. Woo! Wish I had them facing you guys, but that's okay. It's just the way the setup went. You'll get a nice demo. Alright, so now you're gonna have to go under now. I turned them around, the phone was ringing, so I just gotta connect up Skeevy's neck here. So we're supposed to pull that forward. There should be. Oh, did I do it wrong? This is supposed to go back a little more. This is supposed to go around. One more. That's supposed to go to the front. There's Velcro for each, like for the collar. Similar to the towering clown. This here. I'm gonna fix it nice. You gotta kind of finagle it a little bit. Once you get it, it should look pretty good. Alrighty. So pretty much the setup for like all the animatronic parts is complete. We just need to attach the bib. So we gotta put the hair kind of all on one side for a minute. He looks kind of like a rock star. Oh, I connected the wrong. That's where it looked kind of strange. Okay. Connect the bib around the front and boom. Wish they were a little more adjustable. Yes and no. Oh, that's connected. Oh, is there any Velcro on his neck? One piece of Velcro that connects to the front of the shirt. So, yep, one piece of Velcro connects to the front of the shirt. So this is kind of supposed to hang down a little bit. Sorry about that. My dad had to say something, that's all. But you get his bib on. So at least that's what I call it anyway. Just going to check the instructions in case I missed anything, which is very possible. Just Velcroing him up. His pants need to be lifted up all the way. a little waist bar that you lift them up and over. And then you put the dress down. Of course, you gotta peel off the stickers. Well, these guys are tall. I can't wait to put on his hat. See how big he is. Okay, well, that's what I'm gonna do now. There's a big Velcro pad on the top. That's where his hat goes. So as you can see, here's his hat. I gotta kind of spread it out a little bit here. But it's got two giant Velcro strips. And we're gonna put it to where it faces the front of him. So there we go, there's his hat on. Slightly taller than me. I'm going to check the instructions quick to make sure I didn't miss anything, which I don't think I did. But yeah, the girl looks cool. She's got her hair nice. That was a very complicated setup. I've got no parts left. So yeah, it's just connecting the bib around there. Putting the straps over him and putting the thing on. So now we can put him on. So I'm going to plug them in with the adapter. We'll see how they work. Hopefully they'll work good. And if the voices are backwards, I'm going to try and switch those wires around. Because I don't know why I that just weirds me out. Yeah, that's really cool. I can't believe how cool they look. They look awesome. All right, I'm going to put them on sensor. The wire is really nice and long. So where's the control box is actually in the pants, sort of. Yeah, the control box is down here, which I'm not quite used to. So you gotta pull down the pants a little bit. You can run it up the pant leg if you want. I'm not going to until later. I'm gonna put on sensor mode. I just need a flashlight or something. Maybe not. I'll just have to see which one it is on. Can barely even make it out. Huh. I can't make it up, but we'll see what happens.
You must not be pulling hard enough. I don't hear her screaming anymore.
Ah, there we go. Screaming makes our work so much more enjoyable.
Yeah! Scream along, everybody!
Hands off,
So it's
Kitty. I found her
uncontinuous.
first.
No way!
This should be sensor.
You must not be pulling hard enough. I don't hear her screaming anymore.
Ah, there we go. Screaming makes our work so much more enjoyable.
Yeah! Scream along, everybody!
Oh, that's
I
cool.
found her first.
No way, Chatters! I got her fair and square!
So I'm gonna switch the voices
You are...
real quick. I don't know which wires they are, so that's what I'll have to do, but I'll figure it out. So let me unplug. I'm gonna unplug the black wires and see which ones those are.
You must not...
So black wires are eyes. So it's the blue ones. It's weird that they switch the voices. So it's the blue and red ones that need to be switched. So blue and red switch. Blue and red.
You must not be pulling
Yep,
hard
that
enough.
worked.
I don't hear her screaming anymore.
So just switch the blue and red wires.
Ah, there we go. Screaming
Awesome!
makes our work so much more enjoyable.
Yeah! Scream along, everybody!
Oh my god, I love those so much.
Hands off, Stevie. I found her first.
Oh, I love this.
I'm taking my share if I have to tear her in half.
I'm okay with that. 50% for you and 50% for me.
I don't trust your math.
Hey, kids, we're the clowns your parents warned you about.
No use screaming, kid. You became a Halloween trick for us to treat on.
Ah, yes, a nice game of Halloween tug of war.
That's Halloween spirit in this one.
So true. Just don't pull so hard this time. You broke the last one.
Don't worry, there's more where I found this one. You must not be pulling hard enough. I don't hear her screaming anymore.
Ah, there we go. Screaming makes our work so much more enjoyable.
Yeah! Scream along, everybody!
Hands off, Stevie. I found her first.
No way, Chatters! I got her fair and square!
You heard her, Stevie. Hand her over.
Not a chance. I can play tug of war all night. I'm taking my share if I have to tear her in half.
I'm okay with that. 50% for you and 50% for me.
I don't trust your math.
Hey, kids, we're the clowns your parents warned you about.
No use screaming, kid. You became a Halloween trick for us to treat on.
Ah, yes, a nice game of Halloween tug of war.